Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootsteps2peace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, Aquarius. So the first card that came out, you got the number 1, which is the Yang energy. So this means it's time for you to start taking action. It's time for you to stop sitting around and waiting for things to happen and start making the magic yourself. The universe is giving you that push that you need, that fire under your ass, so to speak. First card, it says the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Prosperity message for your work says projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality that you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Relationships message says circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. For some of you, even if that means it's time for you to start walking away from relationships, we do have that full moon in Libra coming up. So it's like you're either going to start a new dynamic in your relationships or you're going to be closing out relationships. Remember, you guys, you're going through Saturn return, so therefore Saturn is all about boundaries. So if things aren't working out, and with the way the planets are playing right now, if there is a loveless situation, it's going to be time for you to get up and go. It is not time for you to sit around and wait for things to happen. That is what the Yang energy is all about. It means you need to get up and make things happen. This isn't the Yin energy where it's all about things coming to you. It's about you making magic. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please show me for the Aquarians. Spirit, please show me for Aquarius. Yep, there it is, Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. You got the 3 of Swords as your challenge. 7 of Pentacles, you know, it's usually a card of waiting, but this is where you need to stop waiting. It's like in the upright, he's looking over and he's asking himself, am I getting my return on my investment? In the reverse, it's like, you know what, I'm just going to scrap it. I've decided that this isn't working out. I've put in a lot of investment, but I also know that it's time for me to do something else. Okay, the challenge is the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is all about severance. It's what I was just talking about, walking away from things, people, places, and situations that no longer serve a purpose. But that's your challenge. It's like if you know things aren't working out, then it's time for you to actually do something, okay? So Spirit, please show me for the Aquarius for this week. All right, you got the 8 of Wands, and there it is. 8 of Wands is normally in the upright. 8 of Wands is all about fast-paced communications, people traveling in to come and see you. But when it's in the reverse, it's like there's communication that's stuck. Okay, and it's like maybe you haven't been saying anything, you've been keeping it to yourself. All right, and this is about, there it is, the Lovers. So the Lovers was always known as the choice. It's a choice between your head and your heart. And what ends up happening is you have to actually get those two into alignment. Okay, it was never known as the Lovers. It was one man and 2 women, and he needed to choose. One woman was a little bit more, spiritual, and maybe she wasn't as attractive on the outside, and the other one was very attractive on the outside, but she came with a lot of chaos and drama. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, the sun will come out, but you have to make a decision. And I think that you've already made the decision. It's just a matter of the communication coming out, okay? Spirit, please show me for the Aquarians for this week. Spirit, please show me Aquarius. All right, whoa. You got all these cards just flying all over the place, Aquarius. So lots of stuff going on. There it is, 10 of Swords, okay? So it's like you are feeling defeated. You're feeling stabbed in the back. For some of you, you're definitely going through some type of a depression. I feel like, wow, that's some seriously heavy energy, you guys. I'm not going to lie, I don't usually like to call this out in my readings, but someone here could have very well passed away, and I just want to say my condolences to you. I know that it's a very tough time right now for some of you. For others of you, it is not that. It is, and I'm telling you, this is something that you've already known about. This is not something that is going to, I mean, not that people won't die in the future. That would be silly of me to even say that. But this has already happened for those of you. So, someone crossing over into the spirit realm. I will say, regardless of how people are dying right now, they just didn't sign up for this next lesson, okay? So, Spirit, please show me for the Aquarius. Spirit, please show me Aquarius. All right. So we got the 6 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Swords. So you're staying up late at night. You're not getting any sleep, okay? Maybe you're worried about your children. For some of you, you have nostalgia for the past. You're looking back at when things were, more kosher, when things were a lot more sweet, all right? And now you've got a lot of worry, doubt, strife. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every single one of these swords is something that is extremely legit for you to worry about. But, it's a lot of the time when we go through this much worry, it's because we know that a decision needs to be made and we don't want to make it. But have you ever noticed that as soon as you always get that anxiety, right? And then as soon as you make the decision and you say whatever it is on your mind, all of a sudden it just feels like the whole weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So it's just time for you to speak up and speak out. And then I'm telling you, so for some of you, I cannot make this shit up. You've got the 2 of Cups in the reverse. The 2 of Cups in reverse says you're breaking up. Period. You're breaking up with a job. You're breaking up with a significant other. You're breaking up with your family. You're breaking up with a friend. You're breaking up. Okay, cannot make this shit up, and it's like all you keep thinking about is when things were sweeter. You're trying to put on the rose-colored glasses, but deep down inside it is time for you to make a choice. Yes, there's going to be a severance. This is your choice, and it's like, when are you going to choose to do it? Because either way, it's coming. So you can either wait or you can make it be like, why do we have to wait for a knockdown, drag-out fight to just go ahead and make a decision? It's like, if we could just step up and just say, you know what, this isn't working out for me anymore, and it's time for me to move on. For some of you, you're a female, and for others of you, I feel like for some of you, you're a female, and this is a male, okay? And it's time for you to take action away from this masculine energy. It's time for you to, put the ball is in your court. Spirit, please show me for Aquarius. Oh, wow. Tower. You're lucky you got it in the reverse, but this is in your hopes and fears. So remember when I talk about that knockdown, drag out fight? See, in the upright, you see 2 people falling from the tower. You can definitely avoid the tower if you are willing to speak up and actually say what's on your mind. You got 3 cards coming out. So this is about choices and decisions. You got 2 2s here. It's like you're choosing to stay blindfolded, and I think that this has been since the new moon in Libra, and that was back, how many months ago? 6 months ago, because we have the full moon coming up on Sunday. This is going to be a really weird time. Action needs to be taken. If you want to move into a peaceful place, it's like, they're still in these choppy waters. And you have to decide on whether or not this person is with you or if they're, if they're supposed to stay in the past. That is entirely up to you, but you have the world in the palm of your hand, and you're going to have to sacrifice something in order to be able to move forward on something brand new, okay? But if you sit here blindfolded and act like, I don't know what to do, you're blocking your heart. See how she's blocking her heart? She's just sitting there. She's not making any decisions. You're going to end up staying in these tumultuous waters. So you better decide on what's going to come, because I'm telling you right now, when you show up with the Tower card, it's like if you don't make a decision, you're making a decision to not make a decision, and therefore the universe is going to come in and make the decision for you. So you better speak up and you better figure it out, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. So the 3 is all about, maybe there's a third party. For some of you, there's definitely a third party that you're dealing with, because I see the 3s here and then I see the 3 here, okay? So you could definitely very well be dealing with some type of a third-party situation where someone else is getting involved. Oh, and don't forget this 3 right here, okay? So I definitely feel like, there very well could be someone else who is involved. And yes, it could be a friend. It does not have to be that your significant other is cheating on you. It could be a friend. It could be their work. It could be any one of those things, okay? But you have to make a decision, because I feel like you're staying up late at night because you know damn well that this is over. And maybe for some of you, you're staying because of the kids. You feel this obligation to stay. You're not doing your children any favors. Let's just put it that way. It's time for everybody to work on learning how to redefine love, redefine how they love, redefine how they're loved. And it's time for us to start taking action on that. And for you, Aquarius, you really need to figure out what love is for you, because you've got Uranus in the 4th house, and that is all about your emotions. And Uranus is going to be there for another 4 years, shaking shit up for you, shaking up your foundation, shaking up your emotions, just to see if you're going to make any changes. Spirit, please show me their love life for the Aquarius. Please show me Aquarius's love life. All right, you got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. All right, Spirit, please show me for the Aquariuses. One more after that. Deception. Can't make this shit up. I said third party. Look, 1, 2, 3. Somebody here is wearing a false self mask. Somebody here is pretending that they can continue going down this road when you know damn well it's becoming very destructive, and eventually you're going to end up blowing. For some of you, it's because of the sex. The sex is good. Yeah. So getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Okay, so it's like really, I feel like what this is talking about is really getting to know yourself. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I do feel for a lot of you, especially with the 2 of Cups here, the 10 of Swords here, the 3 of Swords here, the Tower here, and the 9 of Swords here with the 8 of Wands here. It's like somebody here is not speaking up. Somebody here is just wasting their own time when you know damn well that this is some pretty heavy energy. Anyway, Aquarius, it looks like you guys have a very heavy week. It's time for you guys to make some serious decisions. Only you know which way you're going to end up going at the end of the day. You know, I think it's time for you to recognize that if you're not happy where you are, you're always one decision away from changing the entire trajectory of your life. Anyway, Aquarius, I love you guys very much. I hope you have a beautiful week, and we'll chat again soon. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is in that link tree down below, and also that'll take you to every one of my social media platforms. Take care and have a beautiful week.